Hi guys, Steve here, and I'm about to enhance my dry fire training with my new SIRT pistol. Stick around while I unbox it. Well guys, my method of dry fire training is with the LASR app software, and I have been using my regular Smith & Wesson 45 shield, and it's been working pretty good. The problem is that each time that I want to pull the trigger, of course I've got to rack the slide again, and I figured I'd go ahead and put some money out for a SIRT pistol. And SIRT, that's SIRT, stands for Shot Indicating Resetting Trigger, that is. And anyway, I've just ordered mine. You can get them from Next Level Training, or you can get them from the LASRapp.com as well. I got mine from LASR app. They gave me a little bit of a discount on it since I actually got the software from them and everything. Now, they have two particular models, and I've got one that is the 107, the SIRT 107 pistol, which is close in comparison to the Smith & Wesson M&P, and I have an M&P shield, so it's pretty similar. The 110 is close to a Glock 17, if I was not mistaken here. But I just got the package today, so let me go ahead and open it up. I hadn't seen it myself, so let's see what this looks like here. Okay, I've got my packing slip and some instructional and some other paperwork for it. So, put that here. I ordered an extra magazine. These are weighted magazines. This magazine does feel the same weight as my fully loaded magazine when I have it loaded with 45s. So I got an extra magazine. They gave me a special deal, like I said. And I actually have the pistol right here. I'll put that right there. And in the bottom of the box, more paraphernalia. Let me just go ahead and get this box out of the way here. I've got my instruction manual there, or instruction guide. Let's see. It also comes with a warranty, all that good paperwork. Decal. I don't know. I gotta do a video on what to do with all these decals I'm getting from everybody. I've got a small Allen wrench that's used for some adjustments here, and a few other things. So let's take a look at the SIRT pistol itself, and it feels good, just the same as a regular standard Smith & Wesson M&P, not the M&P shield. It's bigger than the M&P shield, but this works great. It's metal. It's metal, definitely. Second magazine, so you can do your magazine changes. That slides out pretty good. I've heard some people say the magazine doesn't drop realistically, but that feels pretty good. That feels pretty realistic. Now, yep, okay, as you can see, each time the trigger is pulled. So that's cool. I'm going to have to work with this thing and see if I can understand its specific works. Like I said, this is just an unboxing right now. I haven't got into it. What I'd like to do, though, is I would like to go ahead and get used to this weapon. It feels realistic. It feels heavy enough. The one thing I noticed is the magazine does rattle a little bit, but this is a training pistol, so I'm not really worried about that. The trigger itself feels pretty realistic to the M&P, is because there's some play in it, and there's a snap and a reset, if you can hear that. There's when you pulled it, and reset. So that feels pretty realistic. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I can use right here, this little switch right here. If you push it forward, if I've been reading correctly, you push it forward, and I think that sends out the first laser for when you pull the trigger. The second laser goes off when you actually fire the trigger. Here's the first laser, second laser. So if you pull both of them at the same time, that way you can do your, with this first laser on, you can check your trigger pull to see if you're staying on target with that trigger. And that's all done with this little switch right here, this little toggle switch. You can push it on and off. Things I've read up on this particular firearm, or this training pistol that is, before I actually purchased it. So, well guys, this is my new SIRT 107. This is a 107 model. Like I said, they have a 110 model, which resembles the Glock 17. The magazines, like I said, magazines are weighted, so these magazines feel like they've actually got live rounds in them. And that's great for, switching out magazines while you're firing. And also the laser software, I haven't done a video on that, so I'm probably going to do a combination of the SIRT pistol and the laser software, dry firing software at the same time. So here it is. It just came today, my new toy. And I usually don't call firearm toys, but this is completely inert. You can't fire anything out of it. There's no way you can fire a round out of it. So these are perfectly inert and safe. And I would still treat these as a regular firearm out of just force of habit. But here's my new toy. And I'm going to go read up on it and try it out some. And I'll come back at a later time and do a video about how it works with the software, the laser software. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. Click the little thumbs up button. Click that little bell down there to be advised of any future videos. And until next time, guys, be safe out there. Have a good one.